Yes, friends, you can add graffiti from the decals section to enhance the ambience. I continued by making additions to these sections. Friends, here it is again. We talked about the garage by adding lamps from the motion library. I continued. I added spots to these areas, and I will keep going by adding spotlights to the spots. Look, I've brought the spotlight. This way you can take the spotlight models and add them to different places. This spotlight of ours. This light here, you can bring it from here to there, and right now, the effect of the light isn't visible, but when we switch to the HDR section, you'll see it, friends. Look, let it stay here. Let me bring the same thing over there, and let me bring it like this. In a moment, I will move on to the task section. Friends, we will slowly move on to the visualization part. When we look from a certain angle, see, let's go to the ambience section. Friends, do you have a house in the ambience section? When I get to this section, look, there's the peers section, and when you come to the peers section, it appears to be active. Let's see. At this moment, friends, as you can see, it should take it like this. Here, the values here are a little bit too much. That is, these spot values seem a little bit too much. We can change our values in the spouses. Our spouses are slightly different spouses. When we come to the spouses section, from the library section there, look at the outdoor section. Let's change it this way, friends. You can choose not to do these as you wish. These will create a nice ambience for us. When you take this and keep dropping it, look, the ambience has changed all of a sudden. You can change the internet value here. Of course, the internet value is related to what you want here. What do you want? So, the internet value. When I set it to 60 here, the content gets illuminated, but I don't want such a bright value here. What I want here is a slightly bright value, just like those two values over there. So, let it have a very minimal contribution to my work, friends. That's why I brought about such an effect. For the spotlights over there, look, friends, we will make a selection like this. The values here are yellowish, but I'm going to set the intensity value to 50 and let it go. As you can see, let it stay like this. It's at a value of 50. Let's take another look. Current values are good. So, you can also copy these spotlights to those sections. Friends, it will leave a nice ambiance, and it will strengthen this part here. That's why I only did it here. The internet part can be reduced a bit more. Let's set it to 30, so it should be somewhat defined. Or you can do it in color. Here it will be a light garlic color, and here it will be blue. There could be different dark values here, friends. So we will use a light section here based on such values. Let me show you that too. Now, let's come over here, friends. I got the material from here, from the light section. I took the area light from over there. I left it here. Look, this is its length. We're going to change its length. Let's do it like this. Let's make it 20. Let's make it 3 in width, 3 meters. Let's set the light intensity to 10. Like this, friends. Let's place this at the bottom of the pot. Let's make that value 10 equal to 5. Let's make it a value of 10. Let's leave it at a smaller value. Let it be like this, friends. This is such a value. So when we render from such a value, we want to have a light effect. Like this at the bottom, friends. I did this process because we saw such an effect. Let's set this to shadow 10 for the foot section. Let's set this to 1 lumen, guys. Let's keep it at a value of 1. The value here. If you want, you can make this really yellowish. There might be a value there to increase the attention-grabbing effect, guys. Look, a value like this has formed at 1. I wonder if a lower value is possible. I set it to 0.5. Yes, it looked nice at a value of 0.5, guys. Copy this to all 4 sides, guys. Right now, I don't want to show it to extend the value duration. When we copy it to all 4 sides, it will yield a nice result. Let's open the shadow parts in the spots and get a nice soft render. Let's see how it will look, guys. In the other section, we're going to change the coverings on the vehicle, and our work is starting to get better and better quality. Guys,